So, welcome Facebook. We are live. It is the 15th annual Easter egg hunt. And because of COVID, you can see the bunny has his mask on. And we are encouraging everyone, instead of every year for 15 years, we've had an Easter egg hunt where the kids and families from Liverpool, out of our Liverpool Howard Hanna office, went right down the street, right down Wetzel Road to the elementary school, and we had Easter eggs for all the kids. So this year, the Easter Bunny is encouraging you to have your little peeps participate in our coloring contest. So the information you can find at Howard Hanna Liverpool Facebook page, and you can have your little peeps color, and then the winners will be those who have the most likes. I can see Audrey Grant, who is one of our great realtors, on board. I want to give a shout out to the whole Liverpool community, and we are right across from Avicoli's. And all of us in today's world are trying to stay safe. So the bunny's saying thank you to everyone. Hey, Jen Hall. The bunny's thanking us. You can see his mask. He's being safe. He's saying stay at home. Thank you for staying home and adapting so that we can virtually celebrate Easter together, celebrate the Liverpool Howard Hanna family of realtors, and let your little peeps have a project. So to that point, we decided that the deadline, we have a whole week. So in case your printer's running out of ink, you have time to get ink and print out the page that you can see there. Take a pic of it or scan and email it back. All the directions are on that page. You will email it to Kathy Niter, our awesome admin, who has been an admin in this office. We're right here at our office, which is closed to the public, but all of the agents are working remotely. I see Barb Sarasillo, another awesome agent who is figuring out how to work in this virtual reality safely. And the bunny's especially thanking everyone for being safe, to stay home so that we can stop and take a time to celebrate each other. I see Pam Sebastian. She's been an agent. We were chatting that she has been a part of this tradition for 20 years. So for 20 years, Howard Hanna Liverpool agents have reached out to the Liverpool community with a fun Easter egg hunt. Last year, we used the technology of a drone. This year, we've decided to keep everybody safe and do it virtually. Just as we're working as realtors virtually, we want to give you a virtual Easter experience. So you can go to the Howard Hanna Liverpool Facebook page, and you will see there the coloring contest. We decided people should have a little extra time because maybe your printer needs ink, etc. But the sooner you put your little peeps colors up there, the more likes they can get. So that is how the folks are going to win the coloring contest. It's by the number of likes. And I see Gina Burrows jumped on and Donna Lynn Jordan. So we've got a lot of agents who work out of this office and have been here, as I said, Pam Sebastian for 20 years. A shout out to Kathy Niter, who is our admin and has been here. We got people waving. We're going to invite them to safely go online and join our coloring contest. I see Lenora Fetko, our director of our GSAR, who's worked so hard for all of us to adapt, to be able to be a community and support each other and have us safely continue our tradition. So 15 years of celebrating Howard Hanna Liverpool community, giving back to the community with a fun Easter egg hunt. And now we're doing it safely by the coloring contest. So if you're just jumping on, we have a coloring contest instead of, and the bunny's waving to people so that we can all stay safe. So the bunny is very grateful that everyone's being mindful. Hi there, everyone stay safe, as Lenore is saying. And that's our goal, to be able to celebrate the Easter holiday and to celebrate spring in a safe way. I see Corey Lawson. So Corey is one of our agents here, and happy news during this time. Corey is a brand new dad. So a shout out to Ashton. He's a little too little to enter the contest. And oh, by the way, none of our agents' family will win the contest. So spread the word, share the coloring contest with everyone you know. We've got some agents. Karen Norton's watching. I know some of our agents like Jess Barsom and Angela Pudney, they have to homeschool. And we got this idea from a group of our agents thinking, how can we help folks have a safe experience? Maybe your kids need a fun little project during the week. So the deadline, we've extended the deadline. It will be next Sunday, the 19th. So be able to, we've got people safely driving by, waving. We want the community, the Liverpool community, to know how much Howard Hanna Liverpool office agents are a part of the community and how much we appreciate working with them. And while we're saying working, I got to give a shout out to Avicoli's right across the street, who has adapted and has carry out and to go. I want to give a shout out to Angela Pudney, who I was saying is one of our folks that has kids at home, so is homeschooling. She's a part of the awesome team at Scenic Route, and Scenic Route is having carry out and safe meals prepared. So just as everyone is adapting to being safe, having a stay-at-home, safe celebration of spring, we wanted the safe stay-at-home celebration with our coloring contest. So a couple other folks, I wanted to just talk about some of our other awesome agents. So we saw Donna Lynn driving by in her Hanna mobile, safely just waving to us. Mary Bill, I know, is helping by staying home and helping her mom, another great agent in our office. Lisa Bradshaw, our first priority mortgage consultant, is staying home but working virtually for her folks. Got Gina Burrows, who was on the team that decided how we could do this safely so that our 15th annual Easter event for the Liverpool community could continue. We've got Walter Chase, who is one of our awesome agents who would also be homeschooling and part of this Liverpool community. We've got Anne-Marie Doyle, who has been especially challenged during this time, and the good news is her mom is doing well in the ICU. So a big shout out to all of our first responders, the doctors and nurses who are so strong and so supportive always of our community. So a special gratitude out to all of those first responders and on the front lines. We've got Sandy Ferrands and Sue Fiorini and our Fulton office, who have been working virtually and part of that community for a long time. We've got Tina Goodnow, who's drove by. I didn't get a chance to, because we're being safe, she didn't slow down, but she had a cute Easter egg. So maybe thank you for that. Just trying to spread the word of positivity and safety and celebrating spring and the Easter season. We also want to just, the bunny's waving to everybody, and we want to thank all of you for taking the pause, for staying home, and help flattening the curve so that we all are safe and can return back out when it is safe. But we are virtually addressing the community by this coloring contest. We are virtually working, so just as everyone is trying to stay safe, we're adapting just as we're having our coloring contest adapt to this situation. Our office is open virtually, and the bunny is, again, you can see his fun masks. He's being safe, and he's given a thumbs up because he so appreciates everybody staying home and flattening the curve. So we're staying home, we're flattening the curve, but we're also flatten that curve, says the bunny. He's waving and thanking us all for being safe out there. And if you have any concerns or any needs, our awesome team, I was telling you all the different great agents we have here. There's 44 agents that participated every year. It's our 15th annual Easter egg hunt. So we were also talking about Indrani and Jen Hall and Barb Hilligus, Andy and Tammy Hoffman, who have been a part of the office. We've got people giving us honks, waving back to the bunny safely. Vicki Jacobs, Tracy Jensen, Carol Jones, and Ryan Jones. We've got people waving. Ryan Jones is one of those awesome agents who's got little peeps at home, so he can have them color and give them a nice fun project. But we won't let anyone from Howard Hanna win. We're going to have the wonderful community, and the Liverpool community is looking forward to supporting, as we do every year, the 15th annual. Hello, Caroline Marino from our New Hartford office. So everyone, what you could do is help us spread the word. So if you're online now, you could share, because the bunny wants to wave out and give a shout out to everybody. His real message is that there's some blue sky behind us. Spring is ahead of us. We had a great team meeting yesterday, and I want to give Elaine a shout out, because we were just saying one thing we were happy about at happy hour, and she was saying we are one day closer to having this COVID situation behind us. So celebrating spring and a new season, celebrating Easter, celebrating all the good agents and competent people who are being smart. They're staying home. They are waving. They are, you can't see it, but people are waving safely to Bob. Also want to give a shout out to Marie Madero, Diane Mantooth, Marty and Terry Marshfield, who've been agents out of this office for a while, Kathy Mizzarelli, Kathy Nider, who is our amazing admin, who has worked out of this office for 18 years. We've got Pat Knoll, Karen Norton, Angela Pudney, who I said is not only a fabulous agent, but an awesome mom, homeschooling, and a beautiful part of the Scenic Route team. We've got Pat Knoll. I see Azza. Hey, Azza. Hey, Mary Bill. Thank you guys for helping us celebrate spring. Thank you for helping us keep our 15th annual Easter celebration going. So it's a coloring contest. For those of you who just joined us, for 15 years, we've had an Easter egg hunt right down the street at Wetzel Elementary. This year, we wanted everyone to stay safe, to stay home. And so we've got, and flatten that curve. That's what the bunny's telling us. So thank you all for sharing the coloring contest, because we want to celebrate Easter, celebrate spring, and give back to the community that's given us so much. The Howard Hanna Liverpool office so appreciates the Liverpool community. We've got people safely driving by, honking. We've got Avocolis open to help people who need a prepared meal safely. To tell you more of the folks that are part of this fabulous team, we've got Karen Norton, we've got Tony Puma, Karen Reeve, who's a beautiful teacher and agent, part of our team. We've got Megan Rice, Elaine, who I mentioned, the one day closer to this being over celebration we had as a team last night. We've got Joe Scordo and Mark Scully. Pam Sebastian, who I was chatting with right before this, has been a part of the Easter egg hunt, a part of the office for 20 years, and has always been here. So it's very emotional for our agents. They've loved giving back to the community for 15 years. And we're just so grateful that we can, through this coloring contest, support the community, give your little peeps a fun project. You can go to Howard Hanna Liverpool Facebook page and print it out. You have a week to do it. In case your printer's running low, you can safely order your ink. Hey, Carol Jones is another one of our agents, just chopped on. Thank you, Carol, for supporting Howard Hanna Liverpool Easter egg hunt for so many years. Pam Sebastian, Rosina St. Dennis, Linda Thomas Castor, Doug Tosh, Bonnie Warrendorf, and John Zick. So we've got over 40 people. I've got agents saying, we wish they could be there. And we all wish that we could be together. But as the bunny was saying, and you can see, if you can, he's got his mask on. He's saying, everybody stay safe, stay home. We're going to flatten this curve, and we're going to be celebrating spring. We look forward to next year being the 16th annual and being able to have the little kids actually have the Easter egg hunt. But this year, our answer for our 15th annual Easter egg event is to do the coloring contest. So if you're just joining us, you can go to our Facebook page, Howard Hanna Liverpool, and you will see the coloring contest there. All the rules and the deadline and who to email it to are right on that page. We've had some very fun coloring from families already, but you have a whole week to print this out and get your little peeps on a fun project for Easter, celebrating spring, celebrating being safe in our community. So I've got people saying, Karen Norton saying, thank you, Easter Bunny, for letting all the children get to see you safely. So that is our goal, to have everybody stay safe and for us to figure out how to virtually give back to our communities. So we want to thank you all for staying safe and for watching. And again, a shout out to Avicoli's, our neighbor right here on the corner of Wetzel Road. The bunny's waving. We've had fun people driving by, giving us honks. Happy Easter to everybody. We've got people saying that all of our over 40 fabulous agents have a heartfelt thank you to everyone, but especially to our bunny, who wants to remain anonymous, but he is the spirit of Easter. He has been for us a green penguin, which is part of our Howard Hanna culture, to adapt, to be a little different, to think about how we can support our community in different ways. He's also been the spirit of St. Nick when we go to our nursing home, a local nursing home. So I am super grateful to the bunny, who wants to remain anonymous, but I'm very grateful for Facebook and for all of you jumping online. Please share our coloring contest with your little peeps. Everyone in your life that could use a little positivity. Hey, Libby, good to see you. Everyone who could have a little project. If you are schooling at home and you are also trying to work from home, our intent is this could be a fun coloring project for your kids, and that it's a great way for us to safely celebrate spring, to flatten the curve. So he's giving the stop to people and flatten the curve, and a thumbs up for being so supportive to the community. So Howard Hanna, Liverpool office, thanks the Liverpool community. We thank the Facebook community. We are so appreciative to be a part of this community, to be able to share our goodwill, our happy Easter and spring wishes to everyone. So we're going to be signing off now, but we are so appreciative of everyone staying home, staying safe, and figuring out how to virtually continue traditions like our 15th annual Easter egg hunt. Hey, Ryan, good to see you jumping on board. So Ryan's got little peeps at home that could color perhaps. And so we're very thrilled that we didn't cancel our 15th annual Easter egg event, but we've done it virtually and safely, giving back to the Liverpool community, as the community has given so much to us. We do believe that home happens here, And being home right now is the safest thing that you can do. So thank you for staying safe and home. Thank you for helping us flatten the curve. Thank you for celebrating Easter with our bunny. And we will sign off now with one more big wave for the Easter bunny. Gratitude for the ability to share our coloring contest this year. Our 15th annual Easter event is online, a coloring contest safely. But next year, we hope you can see the bunny in person. Take good care.